Good afternoon, and thank you for this opportunity to address this group of distinguished public servants, dedicated civic leaders, and good friends. Thank you to Mayor Hancock and Mayor Lightfoot for convening this conversation, and thank you to everyone here for your commitment to the most essential tenet of our democracy, the right to vote. You know, for as long as America has existed, two opposing forces have fought over how we express and confer the rights and privileges of citizenship, freedom, and equality. Those who believe in a more inclusive nation have been countered by those who seek to maintain their own power. And today, we're in the midst of an attack on the franchise not seen since the Jim Crow era. It's a multi-pronged assault that seeks to roll back protections for voters, restrict access to our democracy, and redefine the way that power is gained and exercised in the United States. We have seen this assault in voting restrictions, voter ID laws, and voter roll purges that have unfairly, and in some cases illegally, stripped Americans of their rights. We have seen it in gerrymandering and map manipulation that has allowed politicians to pick their voters so that individuals with radical views and minority support can illegitimately govern with majority power. We have seen it in a Supreme Court that has issued decisions that abdicated the court's own responsibility to achieve justice in the face of partisan gerrymandering. And we have seen it in Congress where just days ago, a fraction of the government with a minority of the vote continued to block legislation that would protect a right guaranteed to every eligible citizen. The perpetrators of this assault will tell you that they're protecting voter integrity or fighting back against some non-existent voter fraud. But their actions haven't made our elections safer or more secure. They haven't improved the quality or the accessibility of our politics. Instead, they have stripped Americans of the fundamental privileges to which they are entitled and undermined the core promise of American democracy. And that's why this conversation is so very important and why action is critical, especially at the state and local level. We need to repair the damage that is being done to our democracy. We need to create lasting, durable safeguards that protect our most essential freedoms. We need to codify expansive voting rights into law so that every eligible American can cast their ballot and be confident that it will be counted. We need to ban partisan and racial gerrymandering so that all people, including people of color, can be represented by their public servants and can hold their politicians accountable. We need to ensure that this country lives up to its fundamental promise and its highest ideals. That's what we're all talking about here. Through your conversations, you'll seek answers to questions about who we are and who we aim to be as a nation and as a people. You'll explore the road ahead and chart a path forward that seeks to lift us up and hold us to our most solemn vows of fairness, inclusivity, and justice. Your work will determine not just what kind of democracy we'll be, but whether we will be a democracy at all. Not only what kind of future we will have, but whether there will be a future for all of us. Now, there's no doubt that we're facing a difficult challenge. The path of right in this country has never ever been smooth, but we have seen over and over again how the power of a disciplined and determined people can reshape this nation for good. We have seen what activists and public servants can do when we stand together, when we work together, when we speak up, when we speak out to move forward together. We have seen time and time again how the marching feet and strong will of this country's citizens can bend that long arc of the moral universe towards justice. Now, the job before us will not be easy, but this country, this idea is worth fighting for. And if we fight together, arm in arm, side by side, then I have no doubt that we can achieve the stronger democracy, the better country, and the more just society that all Americans deserve. All of you who are here today are on the front lines of this fight, and I couldn't ask for better allies, colleagues, and friends in our shared effort. So I want to thank you all again for everything that you have done in the service of that mission. Thank you for your participation and for being a part of this work. I wish you a productive conversation today, and I look forward to all that you will achieve together in the days, months, and years ahead. Thank you.